Then you have serotonin. So serotonin is your mood regulator. And this is one thing that has been misunderstood. And this is why I'm so proud of the work we've done in studying the 6,000 people, because we've understood traits that aren't known scientifically. Meaning that what is serotonin? Everybody knows it's like your mood. You feel happy or you don't feel happy. You're irritated or you're not irritated. But why is that happening? We learned this by studying 6,000 people. And what do we see is that it's because they're more susceptible to being sort of prompted by stimuli. So it's not that I'm irritable or I'm moody. It's that everything pokes at me. So I'm more likely to respond to the things that you don't even see, right? Because you don't have the serotonin dysregulation. So what does that mean? I have a super high attention to detail. So cross that over into work, right? All of a sudden I have the superpower that if I am that binger that has tunnel vision, that's only doing what I want, but I also see all these nuances and details that nobody else sees, I have the superpower of being deeply analytical and coming back with a stack of paper that everyone's like, how did you do that? I didn't even notice those things, right? So this is where if you go from, call it the genetics of it, serotonin means you have a bad mood. You have that meaning is so sort of a small percentage of what you can actually derive from something if you were to study what we call the phenotype. The genotype is here's your genes. The phenotype is how does that manifest? What does it equal? And then serotonin, where it's considered to be a problem, it's actually a huge superpower as well, because that person that can be the leader because they're focused, tunnel vision, multi-prioritizing, seeing all the details, that's a person that's hard to replace. But they have to understand that, harness it and use it to their advantage.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. Yeah. One thing I've been actually recently getting into, because I've been doing some research on some different peptides and things, and they use the word pleiotropic a lot. I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but it basically means that it works in multiple ways in multiple locations in the body.
Right.
So like, something like serotonin. Everyone says, man, I'm depressed. I need a serotonin reuptake inhibitor, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. And so what do? You get the pill, and then the pill it goes there, it messes with your brain chemistry. And so you have more serotonin in your brain. And then what happens? People get more depressed because of serotonin syndrome. And then you also got serotonin being made in your gut. And so serotonin also affects muscles. It affects all of these different things. Exactly. So it has a pleiotropic effect. So, like what you're saying is understanding where that fits into your overall sequencing, your phenotype is more powerful than just saying, I'm depressed, I need more serotonin.
Exactly.
There's definitely more to it.
Because you then know why it's happening. It's not lack of serotonin. It's lack of your body's ability to bind, manage, utilize, clear. It's the entire process, right? So it's serotonin. Same with detox. So by the way, for serotonin, it's true. More serotonin doesn't mean more serotonin, right? If you're not binding it properly, if you're not clearing it properly, same thing like dopamine, it could last a very short time. It could last a very long time. For the person for whom it lasts a long time and you're giving them more, and they're also dysregulated to how it could be a disaster.